Hey LKY family, this is LKYLUISITO here, your crease master, and welcome to another video. We're now on week 7 of the Wchl of the 9-week season. We're playoffs with around the corner. We're looking to win some games. Now we're playing the Golden Knights. Now let's move on to the lineup and see who we're playing with today. With this first game's lineup, we are playing with the I Am So Raw line, but there's been some line shuffling. Now let's move on to game 1. Going into this first period highlight here, our defenseman manages to get back, so it reduces that breakaway just to a short side save. Easy save. With the last minute of the first period here, the Golden Knights put on the point shot. We make the easy blocker save, but they get the possession back from the rebound and go for that short side wrist shot. Big save. And going over these first period stats, we're out shooting the Golden Knights 8-3. We're dominating them at this point, really asserting ourselves in this league, starting to move up. We're getting pretty close to anxiety with our points, but let's move on to the second period and keep this going. Then in the second period, in the first 30 seconds, we get a goal, but it gets called off, and looking at the instant replay, the puck was going in, but we hit the goalie. Damn. And moving to this very next highlight here, we get the wrist shot from the high slot. Not really much happening there. Then Yellow receives the puck here on the blue line. He tries to maneuver between the two forwards and ends up turning it over, and that led to a goal. Now going to the 9-minute mark, we managed to get possession at the back of the net and tied 1-1. Really great pass. A few moments later, the battles are starting to get more and more intense as we win this puck battle here and snipe it top corner. Let's go. With this speedy forward getting the puck here, he tries to go backhand, and whether that's a save or not, I'll let you decide. And on this following highlight here with us cycling into their zone, we make the pass to the slot and we snipe it top corner. Going to the last few moments of the second period here, we're looking just to hold this 3-1 lead, but we end up turning it over right here in the slot and have to make the big save. I don't think you're scoring that, buddy. But the second period all finished, we're out shooting the Golden Knights 16-6, and we're really dominating them. Let's go to the third. Moving into this third period, the Golden Knights win the face-off and go for that high blue line wrist shot. It's a pretty effective shot in this game, but you're getting nothing from LKYLUISITO, the crease master. And going into this very next highlight, I'm admiring how shiny the ice is when we actually score a goal. Really nice one-timer from the corner. Let's go. With this very next play, it's kind of an unfortunate bounce as it gets shot blocked, kind of, but then I'm too far up on my crease, so it's kind of my fault. Tough luck. And plus, this mascot needs to calm down. Seriously. Green's on the floor. But anyways, moving on to the highlight here. We're really fighting for the puck on the half boards, and we win it and go for the slot, bury it back door. Let's go. This very next highlight for the Golden Knights is a very creative move from their forward here, LTing to the front of the net, but come on, he wasn't scoring that. Being at the 3-minute and 30-second mark, the Golden Knights are really pushing for another goal, but we're giving them absolutely nothing. Gotta keep on fighting for this win. Being it's the last 35 seconds of the game, this breakaway seals the deal. Let's go. And with the last few seconds rolling in here, that is it. We finished off the Golden Knights 6-2, and we're starting to win a bunch of games in a row. Now let's move on to game 2. And now we're at game 2. We're reversing anxiety. This is definitely our arch nemesis for this division, and we're looking to get the W from them and make the gap even smaller. Let's go. Going into this game's lineup, we did switch up a few of the players, putting Horvat in. Let's go into the gameplay. Going right into these first period highlights, we are entering the zone, looking to make a good pass, but it kind of fumbles to the slot, and we bury it top corner. Let's move on. Going to this very last highlight of the first period, anxiety is starting to cycle into the zone there, and they try to trap us into that little in-slot shot, but I make the read, make the big save, and that would be it. And with the first period coming to a close there, not many opportunities as both teams are playing really strong defensively. Now let's move on to the second and see if it gets interesting. Going right into the second period, quick and fast, Matt steals the puck right off the defenseman and uses that heat seeker ability to snipe that tough right. What a goal. Going right into this very next highlight, anxiety is going with the dump in, trying to get that space as we're not giving them much, and they go for that slot shot, and I make the big read. Good job defense on making that easy. Swiping over to this very next highlight, Falcon goes for that shot, and Blue accidentally shoots it and actually buries it with the backhand. Tough luck for the goalie. The second period finished, we're going to go moving right to the third period. Let's go. Going into this third period, anxiety makes an amazing block, but then it takes 2 deflections and a shot straight to Falcon, and he buries it back door. With anxiety breaking into the zone for this next highlight, they are keeping to the outside as we're really not giving them much into the slot, but actually their cycle game ends up getting them a high slot opportunity. No dice. Going into this very next highlight, anxiety breaks into the zone with 3 of their forwards all in one spot, and he actually tries to use the 2 forwards as a screenshot. Nice try. Going right into this next one, Falcon gives a really good opportunity to Horvat. He misses the net with the 1T, but Horvat fights for that puck, and we bury it backdoor instead. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Go on to this very next opportunity here. They go for the short side opportunity with that pass, and it actually was a pretty good shot. Impressive. With the game near reaching its end being in the last 20 seconds, Anxiety is really trying to push to break that shutout that I have running for me, but our defense is really demonstrated here, really giving them nothing. Yellow making the big read. Let's go. With the time running out in this third period being the last 6 seconds, we're just looking to kill the clock, keep it in their end, and Blue gets absolutely destroyed. Tough. And that is a big W for the boys. We're winning against Anxiety 5-0. Really starting to dominate. I wonder how many wins we have in a row. Leave that in the comments. Going into Game 3 here, we're versing the Wchl Icebreakers. They're a pretty competitive team as they are number 1 on the East. Now let's move on to the lineup. And with this last game, we're going to be going with our third line. Let's see what these guys got, and let's move on to the gameplay. Now going to this very first highlight of the first period, our right defenseman just fumbles the puck somehow and doesn't pick it up, and their forward makes a great move to the net and tries to score, but no dice. Now going straight into this very next highlight here, they're doing a good job keeping it into our zone, and they try to go for that little short side shot. I did bite on that. Lucky me. Moving on here, they make a crazy dump pass to Fisher. He's going on the breakaway, a top player in the ESHL, but I make the save. Let's go. Now going to the 14-minute mark, and this will be the last highlight of this period. They're going for an in-slot opportunity there, maybe a one-timer, maybe not, but it transitioned into this, a little breakaway in front of the net, and they bury it. And that would be the first period. Pretty good game with the Icebreakers, making it just only 1-0 against this top team. Not a lot of shots that you can see on this screen here, only 2 shots to 1. But let's move on to the second period, and let's see if we can get some more opportunities. Now going into the second period at the 14-minute and 30-second mark, Icebreakers are keeping it to the boards, not really giving us any opportunities to get that puck back. Henry takes a random shot to the net, and Fisher gets that puck back to make the big save. Now going 10 minutes into the future of this game, Yuck is making some crazy moves to the net, and he was not getting stopped there. What a great goal. And now just a few minutes later, they're passing it down low, looking for that wraparound, and somehow it squeezed by me. Tough goal. And that would be your second period. The Icebreakers are putting on the pressure on us, only hitting a few more shots in this period, but we're starting to put some pressure as well, so we have 5 shots to 4. It's just a tough game. The Icebreakers are doing a really good job possessing that puck, really making it difficult for us to get any opportunities. Let's move on to the third. Now moving into this third period, we started off on the wrong foot and we give up a breakaway and Fisher buries it. Moving on to this very next highlight here, Henry actually looks to send Fisher on that slam shot, which is called an Omaha in the NHL community here on Xbox, and they go for a pretty good opportunity tic-tac-toe play, but I make the bigger save. With this very next highlight here, they go for the quick snipe. Nice try. With the last 6 minutes of this game here, they go for this short side slap shot. It was a nice opportunity, but I don't think so. We're going into the last minute of this game here, and we get a pretty good breakaway opportunity, and we dangle that goalie right out of his pants. Nice. We're in the final moments of this hockey game. We're in the last 7 seconds. We're throwing the puck towards the net, just looking for any kind of garbage, and we just don't get it. Sad loss, but good, nice try, guys. And that would be it. We lost to the Icebreakers 3-2. The boys did a really great job in this game and just for this week. I get the highlight of the game here, but if you haven't noticed yet, I'm actually missing Game 6 stuff because I actually lost the footage, but oh well, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel as that does help me out a lot. As well, there's only a few weeks left in the WCHL series, so please stay tuned. Take care.